अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वेलकम टू सुफ़ा ई क्लास 8 सब्जेक्ट हिस्ट्री लेसन नंबर 6 बिगिनिंग ऑफ फ्रीडम मूवमेंट। कंटिन्यू द lesson number 6 beginning of freedom movement. The English education made mixed effect on the Indian society. The seeds of nationalism were sown by the reforms newly educated society. यानी जो राष्ट्रीयता का जो बीज बोया था वो किसने बोया था? जो रिफॉर्मर थे हमारे, उन्होंने वेरियस मूवमेंट्स जो किए डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया. अ फेवरेबल situation was the created to build a political organization on an all India level, which will bring together the various provincial political organization, different groups of politically aware people, and to express the aspiration of the nation by the diverting the public attention towards the question of the nations. Back lesson we are study the various movements of the modern India in history. The movement of Renaissance is very important on the principles of liberty, equality and nationalism, and the supported of the Indian social reformers. The names of the Keshav, Baliram Hegde and Swami Dayanand Saraswati, स्वामी विवेकानंद, सावित्रीबाई फुले, गोपाल हरि देशमुख, महर्षि कर्वे और वीरेशलिंगम and Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, the various reformers of the independent Indian movements, the favorable situation of the various provinces in India. Next, centralization of administration during British rule. Due to the British administration, its the implementation on India brought the nation under one roof in its true sense. Due to the identically reforms all over the country and equality before law, the feeling of nationalism developed among the people for the convenience of the administration and swift movement of the army. The British built network of roads and railways. Their facility benefit the Indian as well as the people. Them different parts of India came in contact of each other. There was the increases in communication and the feeling of nationalism grew up. Next point, economic exploitation. The Indian wealth was the flowing towards England by all means due to the imperialistic policy of the England. There was beginning of economic exploitation of India. Farmers were compelled to take each crop's burden of the land taxes and continuously famines. All these broke down the backbone of Indian agriculture. यानी कि जो अंग्रेज़ों ने उन पे टैक्स लगवाए थे और जो एक कैश क्रॉप का बर्डन था, लैंड टैक्सेस थे, और कुछ सूखा पड़ने की वजह से भी इनकी जो बैकबोन थी, यानी इनकी वो उसमें एग्रीकल्चर की जो बैकबोन कहलाती थी वो ही इनके लॉस हो गई, वीक पड़ गई. द ट्रेडिशनल इंडस्ट्रीज डिलाइन विच लेड टू द राइस अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. The capitalism exploited the worker class. Various new taxes were imposed on the middle class. This led to growth of the discontent among the people. Next point, Western education. Due to spread of Western education, new ideas such as the justice, liberty, equality, democracy, etc. were introduced to the Indian rationalism, scientific attitude, humanity, nationalism. These principles were accepted by the Indian. Therefore, they are included the feeling that we are the capable of carrying out the work of country and its progress it the possible by following these principles. India is a country of diverse languages, but with the introduction of English language, India got a new medium of communication. यानी जो प्रिंसिपल, कौन से प्रिंसिपल्स पे काम किए इन्होंने? जस्टिस, लिबर्टी, इक्वालिटी एंड डेमोक्रेसी. इज द सच प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ दिस एक्सेप्टेड बाय द इंडियंस. एंड अ न्यू लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश इज नोन मीडियम ऑफ द कम्युनिकेशन इज द easy to everybody is satisfied that the nationalism, the question of nationality. Study of ancient Indian history. The ascetic society was established at the Bengal by the British. Many Indian and the Western scholars started study of Indian culture. The manuscript in the Sanskrit, Persian and other languages were examined and the research was published. Dr. Bhau Dajilal, Dr. R.G. Bhandarkar, these Indian scholars made intensive study of ancient Indian culture. After understanding that we are blessed with the glorious ancient tradition, the Indian were awake with a sense of identity of the Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute is working since last 100 years in Pune. This is the R.G. Bhandarkar. Sense of identity, the Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute is the 100 years in working Pune. Next, contribution of newspaper. During this period, English and vernacular newspaper and the periodical came to be published. Through this newspaper, political and social awakening take place. नेक्स्ट पैरा में हम नेक्स्ट वाला कंटिन्यू करेंगे। अल्लाह हाफिज़।